What's up everybody? Welcome, and in this video I'm going to show you guys some tips and tricks to shooting the famous Antelope Canyon. Now there are two main canyons that most people go to, and that is Upper and Lower Antelope Canyon. Upper and Lower are the ones that you will see all across Instagram, all across social media. They're the most popular by far. Lower Antelope Canyon, as of this video, is no longer doing photography tours, which means no tripods. If you go, you have to hand hold your camera, which means you're gonna be shooting at really high ISO, so just be aware of that. But you will get some really beautiful images. Now, Lower Antelope Canyon is shaped like a V, which means you're gonna get some really beautiful colors of the light bouncing off the walls. You'll get, some kind of magentas and deep reds. In Upper Antelope Canyon is where you get the famous sun rays into the canyon. If you take a photography workshop, you're gonna wanna go in the middle of the day in between the months of May and September. That's when you're gonna get these rays to come into these canyons. Now, taking a photography tour there is gonna be your best bet, because the tour guides will get people out of your shot. They will make sure that you get there at the best light and give you the best opportunities for these iconic photos. In this video, we're heading to Antelope Canyon X. This is a newer canyon that just opened up a few years ago. I was able to actually photograph in here and videotape a lot of my B-roll because I was able to get a photography permit. If you go into Lychee, they have an office set up in there where you can actually purchase a commercial photography permit. I was able to, so you can sell these, you can do whatever you want with them commercially, you can, make money off of your photos, sell them as prints. So I highly recommend for $50 to go and do that. I was able to do that before I went on this tour, so I'm able to put this on YouTube, I'm able to videotape, I'm able to sell the photographs that I take in this. So once you do that, Antelope Canyon X is a lot more informal than Upper and Lower Antelope Canyon. The reason for that is, like I said, it's newer, there's a lot less people, a lot less touristy, and you'll be able to get shots there that aren't all over social media. Now, but in Upper Antelope Canyon, when you do the photography tours, they stop you at the same exact spots. Every tour is the same exact shot, so you're gonna get the same shot as other people, which is fine. They're iconic for a reason. If you want shots that are a little bit different, now Antelope Canyon X, it's the same, it's a slot canyon. They do have some sun rays coming in at certain times, but it's not as big. It's a lot smaller. There's two separate canyons that you'll go to. They're both just a couple of 100 feet long. They're not very big at all, but the tours are very informal. We were able to go back and forth and just kind of wander around. And like I said, I was able to videotape. If you go there in the middle of the day, this time of year, which was end of April, around 12:30 or so, you are able to get sun rays in one spot. And if you get a good guide, he'll tell you exactly where that spot is. And we were able to wait there. There was another tour coming in. I think there was like 4 people in our tour, which was nice. and we saw maybe 3 other groups in there during our time there. They gave us an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to be in the canyons, just exploring back and forth, which was fantastic. It gives you a lot of freedom to kind of set up, think about your shot, and not have anything predetermined in your head as far as compositions go. You're not stopped at the exact same spot as every single tour before you and every single tour after you. So I highly recommend just at least exploring Antelope Canyon X if you do get a chance, even if you do go to Upper Antelope Canyon, just because there's a lot more freedom. Now, when you're photographing these canyons, the dynamic range can be huge. I highly recommend bracketing. I don't recommend filters, and you're gonna get dust on your lenses. So bring cloths, bring your little puffer thingy. Be ready to clean off your lenses, because you will get dust on there quite a bit. There's a lot of dust. And just really come with an open mind. Like I said, the great thing about Canyon X is there isn't a bunch of online photographs of the place. There isn't a lot of online images. So you're kind of free to kind of explore compositions and kind of just do whatever your eye leads you to, which I found really nice. I didn't have anything in my head that I've already seen 100 times. I'm like, okay, this is the spot with the lady with the wind in her hair, or this is the spot that everybody else shoots with the sun rays. Peter Lick's got this shot that a million other people have, or this is the same shot that 100 people already took this morning before you even got here. it allows you to kind of be creative and go back and forth. The light's always changing in these canyons. The light changes constantly. Every 5 minutes, the light is going to be different. The light's going to hit these rocks differently. You're going to get different colors. You're going to get different contrast. So go back to different spots. You know, if you do Antelope Canyon X, you're going to want to go back and forth. Go to a spot later, you know, 10 or 15 minutes later, go back to a spot. You're gonna be surprised at how often the light changes. Like I said, upper and lower are absolutely beautiful, but they are crowded, very crowded. I'm sure you can just Google images of the crowds of this place. I mean, within the last 5 years with the social media, it's just gone insane. So if you guys get a chance, try out Canyon X. It's nice. It was like $80 US for a photography tour. We were there for about 2 hours, and yeah, we got to pretty much explore the place. Like I said, very informal, so I was able to videotape, take pictures of whatever I wanted to, go back to different spots. Just really nice. So I hope this helps you out. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one.